Hello, super quick intro. Today I'm going to be showing you how you can solve the Hanayama King chess piece puzzle, how you can get the king coin out of the middle of the king piece, and then how you can put it back into its original position. Let's get straight into it. Okay, so here we have a fully assembled chess king piece puzzle. Now the solution for this, we'll go through it and then I'll explain why it works when it's apart. The first thing we need to do is, regardless of where the orientation is of anything, we're just going to rotate the base and pull slightly until it slightly clicks out of place. And what that does is that gives us the room to see where that gap is in here. And you might not be able to see it on camera, although you should be able to. There's a gap in here, and when it pings apart, I now know that this piece and this piece are in the correct position relative to each other. However, orientation wise, we actually need them on the bottom. So I'm going to keep them pulled apart. I'm going to put my thumb here and I'm just going to flip it over until those two pieces are facing down. And I'm not going to move this piece and this piece now relative to each other. The only piece I'm going to be moving is this bit here that you can push in and out. And what I need to do now is, keeping that orientation, I'm going to keep it sort of slightly pulling on the base so that I know if I'm in the right position or not. But although I will have to loosen that grip up at certain points. But what I need to do now is make sure that this piece here is turned so it's facing straight up. And all I'm going to do is just push it in and out. And I now know that I've actually got lucky, and I had a 1 in 2 chance of being right with this. But now all I need to do is line it up and get it out from there. And that happened very quickly, and I'll explain why that happened in a second. But first of all, we've got the king coin separated in here. And you'll see that this little thing here is what was keeping the base stuck to the actual king piece. And what this does is essentially, lock it in place. But to get it out of position, you probably already know that this pushes in and out. And the actual solution, when it's in the right position, is when you push this down, this falls into a gap and gets out of the way. Now, again, I said that I had a 1 in 2 chance of getting this right, but that is simply because this can be this way around, or it can be this way around. And if it's this way around, the same thing doesn't happen. So it's only, you've got a half a chance of getting it right. So that is it for putting it back together. All we need to do is sort of get that piece out of the way again. We can put the coin back in the base and line those two pieces up. And then we're just going to flip it upside down. We're going to press this a couple of times until that pin comes back out. And then we'll test it by finding that position again. And where is it? There. We're not coming apart, so we have fully reassembled the king chess piece puzzle. So there it is. That is how you get the coin out of the middle of the king chess piece puzzle and how you put it back into its original position. This one's a tough one. This one took me a long time to solve first time around, and if you do have any trouble or any questions, then comment below and I'll do what I can to help you where you need it. And if you want to see me struggle through the king or any of the other 5 Hanayama chess puzzle pieces, or the solutions to the other 5, then be sure to click my face here to subscribe, and I will see you next time. Peace!